Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Self-improvement is about winning in life. And, there's always in this sector of YouTube, there's always some hoo-ha about self-improvement. You got some guys definitely for it and some guys who don't want to be involved in it. And their main reasoning is, they don't want to self-improve for some women. And I'm like, okay, that's fair, but it's not even about the women. Understand something in life. Life is constantly evolving and changing. You self-improving just to keep up with stuff. What if somebody, and that self-improvement ain't just a physical thing. Like to keep your health up. I mean, you should be keeping your health up. But, it's bigger than that. If you're the type of person say, you know what, I don't want to be bothered with women. I just want to make money out here and do my thing. You still got to be able to keep up with the latest trends in whatever business you in. Or you still got to always, I don't care, hey, you still always got to improve on your job. I'm going to tell you what, let me use retail for an example. Let me use retail. I've seen people work there, because y'all know I worked every place. I've seen people on some retail things, and they do all right. They come in, they do all right. When they first get in there, they kicking ass. But then they don't improve. They don't move up. And that's one thing. It's not even about like trying to get another position, but they stuck. They doing the same things. And, somebody looking at them and say, well, you know what? You haven't really improved. That's everything. I don't care. You can be an attorney. If you still doing the same thing you did when you were a first year associate, after 5 years, they're going to be like, you know what, let's get this new person in here. Sports. You get some players who come in, they got a certain skill set, basic raw skill set. Like football, we in pro football season. So if you get some player and after like 3 years, he don't improve, they cut his ass. That's everything. Everything. I don't care. I can't think of any area of life where if you don't improve what you're doing, they keep you around. You got to do it because stuff changes. Technology changes. What if somebody, you own a business and you going, like a lot of businesses have gone from cash registers, remember those old school cash registers to, they got these, some of the payment stuff, some of this smartphone type of payments. Shit, some places don't even use cash registers. What if you as a worker, you used to the cash register, all that other stuff, but you ain't getting the smartphone type of payment systems or checkout things, and you can't get it. Think about it. And it would seem obvious. It would seem obvious, but no, it's not, because it's not to some people. Because they don't have that. A lot of people, and I've seen people in this stuff, they feel like, well, how come it can't stay the way it is? Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Everything's going. Even your body stays the same. Let me hip you out to some real game, some life game. Your body don't stay the same. Why? Because you got cells dying every day and cells being born every day. In 7 years, you will have a completely different body. That's every single human being. It behooves you to keep that body improved. That's just a reality. That's about a reality. And see, self-improvement, it gives you the way to win in life. Let me use the pro football example. The players who become Hall of Fame players, they work hard. They always try to improve. The quarterbacks who become great quarterbacks, they make their rookie mistakes, throw dumb interceptions, never learn how to read it, but they be getting in the film room. They be reading defenses. They be working out extra hard. Just to improve, just to get better with their footwork. I've known like several college basketball players in my life, and they might say, all right, let me lose this weight or let me put on this muscle. And the sole reason is to win. Like nobody's coming into this world, they just got all the talent right there. You could be a track runner. Shoot, you could be a track runner. You could be a doctor. You thinking to yourself, okay, how are you going to improve this? Shoot, I use myself as an example on YouTube. I listen to some of my older YouTube videos and I'll be cringing. I ain't gonna lie. People might think that I might have gave great information, but I was just like, oh, shoot. You know how many times I've changed mics? What if I say, well, I don't want to improve. I'm just going to keep that same mic that several people told me they can't hear anything on, or I need to get it. I mean, shoot, I had one time a dude, he gave me like his last bit of money just to get a new mic. He said, Rom, this is all I got, man, but you got to get a new mic. What if I said I ain't want to do that? I want y'all to think about that, but I'm doing it to what? Win at this game, win at this YouTube game. I'm still thinking about ways. I'm like, all right, I need to get that Mac. I need to do this. And some people know me, some creators, they know I've talked to them privately, say, hey, what you using? And they say, yeah, I'm using this. That's every area of life. Every single area is like, I want to get better. Those are people who win. Now, you get some people, they don't say that. They just stay the same, and they can't figure out why they're not moving forward. They can't figure it out. They're like, wait a minute, how come I'm not moving forward? How come I'm at this same place I was when I started? And you're just like, you ain't trying to do better. And shoot, one of the greatest improvements, self-improvements you can make is just making self-improvement over your character. Who you are as a person, your personality. Some people be losing life because they got fucked up personalities. But they feel like, well, this is just me. It's like, nah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be mean like that. You can learn how to talk to somebody better. If that help you to win. But see, a lot of people want the rest of the world to adjust to them. And the world itself, nature itself, it's beyond a social thing. Nature itself don't care. Nature got one rule: survival of the fittest. It's ruthless. It don't care. It don't care. You feel like, well, this is who I am. This is who I'm going to be. I should have the same entitlement as that person who is working hard for what they want. Who's actually working hard to self-improve, to get better and everything. Yeah, nature don't care about that. Nature does not care. If you're a reckless driver, nature don't care if you run into a telephone pole and bust your head open or die. It don't care. You think nature cares when you get these hurricanes and stuff? You think life cares? You think somebody other than your closest family members care if you do get your head busted open? Nah. But if you that reckless driver and you say, hold up, I got to improve this. So you start driving better. You start thinking about it. If you eating poorly and, you're not exercising, you get high blood pressure or diabetes, nature don't care. You need to change your diet just for that. That's a self-improvement right there. Say, you know what, I'm going to eat better. You know what, I'm going to leave these drugs, legal and illegal, alone. And it's to help you do better. It's to help you do better. And even with the women thing, I find it funny, guys don't want to say, I want to self-improve for these women, but they talking about them every day and complaining that these women don't want them. That's the funny thing. That's a funny thing too, man. I need to do a whole podcast on that. You don't want to self-improve for the women, but you talk about them every day. Please. Yeah, it's about winning in life. Because I told you, a week ago, I said I'm challenging myself to lose some weight. I'm challenging myself, going beyond what I probably need to. Nah, that's because it's that self-improvement. It's about winning. It's about being able to do more energy and all of that stuff. Challenging myself. So that's the whole thing. It's about winning in life. I mean, people make things so difficult. People make things so difficult. That's every man should be thinking in those terms. How can I get better? How can I get faster, stronger, smarter? What can I do? What can I do to win? And whatever it takes. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.